Good morning, New Birth family. My name is Vitra Stokes, and I'm a physician assistant, and I've specialized in women's health care for over 20 years. I'm also a breast cancer survivor. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's the time that we celebrate our survivors and remember those who fought the good fight, and it's also time to learn a little bit more about breast cancer. Did you know that 1 out of every 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer? It's also important to know that although breast cancer affects more white females, Black African American females are more likely to die at any age compared to other racial groups. It's detected more in African American females, and we also see a later diagnosis, and we see a more aggressive cancer. In the state of Georgia alone, there are more than 8,000 cases this year. 1,200 of those cases, people will die, unfortunately. The good thing is, there are more than 3 million breast cancer survivors in the United States. What can you do to improve your chances and decrease your chances of mortality? Well, there's no known reason to have breast cancer, but what you can do is eat a healthier diet, exercise, see your doctor on a regular basis, and make sure that you have your mammogram screening. Because of the new guidelines, it's no longer recommended that you do the self-breast exam, because usually you would just find that lump a little bit too late and at a later stage. So the best thing to do is just know your breast. Pay attention to any changes in the size, like if one is significantly larger than the other one out of the blue, or if you notice any changes with a rash or discoloration, pain, and especially if you notice a lump. If you notice any of these signs, please make an appointment to see your doctor. As far as breast cancer screening, mammogram is number 1. So the guidelines have changed a little bit. Make sure that by the age of 45, you have at least had 1 mammogram, at least your first mammogram by the age of 45. If you so choose, you can continue to have a mammogram at the age of 40, and then you want to continue that until the age of 55. At 55, you can start having your mammograms every 1 or 2 years. At the age of 75, if it looks like you're in pretty good health and you're looking to be here another 10 years, go ahead and keep having those mammograms done. It's important to know your family history and also consider genetic testing. Just remember that you're not alone. The church is here. We have a breast cancer team led by Sister Eldridge, and we also work with the West Central Cancer Coalition in Columbus. Remember that the scars are real. We know that the complications of the medication, they are real. We know that the surgery complications can be there, complications and the side effects of chemo or taking medication, and your emotions, they are real. So remember, you don't have to go through this journey alone. One thing I do want you to remember is that although there's a pandemic going on, that is no excuse not to have your mammogram. This year, in 2020, there are more than 260,000 cases, new cases of breast cancer. And there were also predicted to be about 40,000 deaths from breast cancer. So remember, pay attention to your breast and remember to have your mammogram. It only takes a few minutes to have a mammogram and it's worth a lifetime. Thank you. God bless.